Hey you. Yeah, you. If you were like me a while ago, you're probably struggling to find your sound. I mean, in some songs you sound chef's kiss, in others you sound like a chick with autism. So why is there such a struggle to be consistent in all of your songs? It's because you haven't found your voice, and it's actually pretty simple to do, and I'm gonna explain it in under 5 minutes, hopefully. First off, and it's simple enough, everyone and their mother's gonna tell you this, but it's true. Make more music, bro. It's not difficult. To actually find your voice, you have to make more music, and as you make more music, you start to follow a pattern, a trend, and then you eventually find your voice. Now, usually this won't come fast. You're gonna have to make a lot of music, and when I mean a lot, I mean a buttload of music. I'm talking maybe upwards of 500 songs. Me, myself, I've made maybe in the thousands of just even songs where I'm just blabbling about just to figure out what sounds good with my voice, with my presets, yada yada yada. So it really depends on you, but to make it easy for you, just make songs. It doesn't have to be good or bad. It doesn't have to be a normal style of music, which goes into step 2. But just make more songs. It's that simple. Just do it. Do it. Point number 2. You gotta experiment with different styles. If you normally make rap music, try making R&B music, or make indie music, or make sad, depressing Shiloh Dynasty music. And it may seem confusing. Why do I have to make different styles of music? It's so you can put your voice in different situations where you have to use different styles like pitches and tones or whatever to figure out what you're comfortable with, what you do well, and what you don't. Because for me, I suck at singing, but I still try to make a singy song, what do you call singy song, whatever song, once in a while, just to like experiment. And over that process, my singing has gotten better. I'm slowly less out of tune. Hey, it's progress. Progress is progress, right? We don't judge. But the point is to actually experiment. If you're not experimenting with different styles of music, then you're just gonna stuck in the same style and you never find your real voice. Because your voice, you need to do different things. And you're not gonna get that final sound by just doing the same style of music over and over again. You gotta try different styles. And this goes into point 3. Now this is probably the most controversial. Now this is probably the most controversial you know what? This is probably the most talked about aspect. And it's straight up copying other artists, right? Let's say me. I'm often compared to Lil Tecca, Lil Uzi, Future. I may be lying, but still. I try to copy their styles often. Why? Because 1, I like their music, and 2, I want my voice to take components from each part. Now this is the most important part. What I want you to do is make lots and lots of different songs in different styles from other different artists. Make a song in the style of Future. Make a song in the style of Lil Baby. Make a song in the style of Dua Lipa. It doesn't matter who, but literally just straight up copy them. Just straight up copy them. Why? Because these songs you're not actually gonna release as your branding image. You can release them, but they're not gonna solidify your brand. What they're there for is for you to learn. My voice would never be the way it is now if I never tried to copy. I have that auto-tune style thanks to trying to copy Lil Uzi. I have the flows that I have and the beat choice that I have by trying to copy Lil Tecca. I have that. I know I look stupid and sound stupid, just hear me out. I have that style of sound by trying to copy IDY brand, right? I have different components of me that makes me with my music, right? Because I try to copy these different artists. And I'm not just copying them and staying with them. That's where most people get confused. Don't copy and stay. No. We copy and innovating. You copy, you take a style, you take a component from them, their voice, their flow, their beats, whatever, and you stick with it. And that's how you create you. And when people see you, they think of all these other artists and it brings them to you. And that's just how you become so unique. And that's how you find your voice. If you thought this video was helpful, please, down below, book a free call. I really want to help people for free. I'm not going to say no more. I don't want to sell you. Become the antidote to chaos. Choose.